Today's video, I'm gonna be yelling at you guys about all the things that I see wrong about rap music videos. Now I'm talking about low budget rap music videos shot inside of kitchens, trap houses. We actually talking about trap videos today. I'll just put rap videos in the title because I know that's gonna get a lot more clicks. So in this video, I'm gonna be covering the top 10 things wrong that I see about rap videos today. Number one, the number one thing I see people doing wrong with rap videos today is instead of color grading the footage, they just slap a LUT on there. They just slap a LUT on that footage. They go online, they find a $10 LUT pack, and they grab this $10 LUT pack and they throw it on their GH4, A7S footage, Canon EOS R, whatever that camera is, and they be like, yeah, it's color graded. Yeah. No, if you want to color grade your footage properly, download DaVinci Resolve. It's totally free. You can get DaVinci Resolve, the industry standard. When they doing a music video of Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj shooting a McDonald's commercial, they color grading that footage in DaVinci Resolve, and you can get that same software for free. So instead of just slapping a LUT on top of that footage, you can get this excellent software to color grade the footage for you. Now, the second mistake that I see a lot of beginner videographers make is they just shoot everything wide angle. Every single shot wide angle. Oh, let me just throw on my 16mm and I'm gonna just move the camera in and out the whole video shoot. Oh, I'm doing a circle around the whole snap. No, you wanna throw in some different angles. You wanna get some different focal lengths. You need to have a wide angle, a medium angle, and you need to have a tight angle lens, a long lens, you know, like 100mm and 85mm. That Canon, the glorious Canon 70 to 200mm. That is, it's beautiful. It's beautiful on the sensor. You need to switch it up. Don't just shoot everything wide angle. It's gonna make everything all look the same. And the exciting thing about a video is throwing in different kinds of shots that are gonna surprise your audience and keep things exciting and spicy. Could you imagine just eating the same type of food every single day? Nobody wants to eat the exact breakfast, lunch, dinner, just eat the same thing all day and all night. No, switch it up. You gotta throw in some twist, some flavor, some spice, some seasoning. We wanna have an explosion of different shots on the video. Number three, this pains my soul. I feel it in my soul when I watch videos from, you know, the cheap rap videos and they don't use any lights. They just out shooting. They in a house just shooting. Outside, okay, maybe outside you don't need lights, but inside they just shooting with no lights. You can go on Amazon right now and get some lights for $80. On my set, I use $80 lights, and they work the exact same as $800 lights. You don't need a whole bunch of money. Get you some cheap $80 lights. I don't care if you gotta go to Home Depot and get some lights. Just shooting videos with no lights at all is unacceptable, and it's gonna make your work look like trash. So I want for you guys to bring up your production value and make that work look excelente. Make it look excelente. The number 4 thing, I won't call this a mistake, I personally just don't like it at all, and that's shooting performance shots at 60 frames a second so that you can switch to slow motion and post. Now I hear a lot of directors always talk about this. They're like, oh, to save time on set, when you're doing your performance shots, shoot them at 60 frames a second. That way you can shoot your performance shots and your B-roll at the same time. No, don't do this. Do not do this on set. I hate having to edit stuff. There's other people shot like this. I hate seeing it. You're going to just put in clips, performance shots. You're going to put them in slow motion. You're going to hit that slow motion and editing. They're going to be rapping in slow motion, making all kinds of dumb facial expressions. And then on top of that, the whole like cinematic shutter speed is going to be thrown out of whack because you shooting it at 60 frames a second. So that's going to be off. It's just, it's like a mess on the screen. If you could just stop being lazy for 2 seconds. So just take the additional time. Don't be scared of the artist is like, oh, how many more takes we gotta do? Don't be scared and be like, oh, we just that one take will be fine. No, you need to tell that artist to be like, look, we're gonna run this take 6, 7 times. We're gonna keep on shooting until people start passing out. Or at least normally that's how I do my sets. So you need to do your performance shots. When I do my performance shots, I'll get a wide performance shot, I'll get a medium performance shot, I'll get a close-up performance shot, and then maybe I'll do a side profile, the side of their face performance shot. And then after those 4 performance shots, I'm still gonna have them shoot some more, because we gotta do the slow motion B-roll where I got them, you know, acting out the lyrics and not rapping, because I don't want they silly, you know, facial expressions. And when them trying to rap in slow motion, it's gonna be looking dumb. Now, number 5, I've been on a few sets where I've seen people, they film rappers and they do not have the rapper rapping out loud. Now, on other people's sets, I don't want to be a backseat director. I don't want to be hopping on people's backs, being like, oh yeah, man, you know what? You know, I'm out here, come underneath my wing. You know what, man? You need to make sure he's rapping and stuff. Yeah. Nah, so this is a massive mistake. When I see music videos in general and the rapper's rapping, and their mouth is not like perfectly lined up with the audio, that's an indicator to me that they had the artist lip singing on set and not rapping out loud. Even a lot of people that I work with for the first time, they come on my set and they'll be lip singing the song, and I'll be like, what? Why are you not rapping? Did you do this the last music video? And they're like, oh yeah, man. The last videographer guy, he just had me lip sing the song. No, this is not how it's done. Make sure your artist is rapping all those lyrics out loud. That way, when you line it up in post, it's gonna be easy for you to sync up their mouth with the lyrics. Because when they lip sing, it just doesn't look like they singing at all in the video. So now, number 6, if you shooting a trap video, you in the trap, you in the ghetto, you in the hood, you in the cut, then make sure that you cover up them home addresses. Because it's been about 3 or 4 times I've done some gangsta rap videos. Even though I'm retired, I don't do trap videos no more. Where I've done some gangsta rap videos, and the artists, they like, yeah, man, we're gonna shoot this rap video at my house or at my partner's house. And then conveniently, you know, like 2 days after the video drops, this is 4 a.m. in the morning, and the artist is like, they hear some banging on their door. Next thing they know, the whole door is kicked in, and all they hear is they just hear, this is sheriff department. We doing a check. we raiding this house. But yeah, it's been about 3 or 4 of my clients where they had their houses raided by the FBI, by the feds, by the local sheriff department. So you're gonna be doing trap videos, and they're gonna be, you know, waving guns back and forth in the video. And then make sure you cover up that home address. I remember one time I was in Bankhead, Atlanta. This is when I first moved to Atlanta. I was doing a gangster rap video, and I had all these people in the front of their house. They had like at least 10 assault rifles. And I was like, you guys don't want to, we was about to shoot. I was like, y'all don't want to cover up the home address? And they were like, for what? And I was like, for what are you talking about? For what? So y'all don't get raided by the police. So yeah, make sure you blur out the home address or anything that's gonna, you know, alert the local authorities that this is a house that should be further investigated. Since a lot of these rappers, they just be trying their best to get locked up. So let's help them. The longer they can stay out of jail, the more videos they can book. So let's keep them out of prison just for that one reason. You know, they take some of that money and, you know, do a little bit less illegal activity and do more of paying you for your excellent video services. Mistake number 7, do not let the drunk and high rappers make directing decisions on set. They gonna just ask you for a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't even make sense because they high, and half the time they also drunk. They high and drunk. You can't make no good decisions while you high and drunk. I've never been high before, but I've been drunk plenty of times back in college. Experiences were so painful, I quit drinking forever. I don't drink anymore. Only high I get is I get high off of life. I go to the gym, I feel great after I work out. I'm like, yeah, this is great. Or maybe I make, you know, a business move or something. You know, I get high all the time. Just not off of substances, but more so off of my personal success in the gym and in business. Yeah, don't let people that's high and drunk make decisions on set. Now, the number 8 mistake that I see people make with rap videos is shooting a whole bunch of cheap rap videos and posting them on social media. Now, this is something I had to stop doing when I wanted to grow to that next level and, you know, get more professional clients and get more high-end clients. I had to stop I had to intentionally stop shooting those like cheap, you know, kitchen scenes with no lights, shooting people at the gas station. I had to push people to, you know, get a more professional look. Now, there's not really anything wrong with shooting, you know, videos that look super cheap. Just don't post them to your Instagram. If you want to attract, you know, a higher paying clients, and they go on your Instagram page and the first 6 videos they see is like, oh, rap video shot at the gas station, rap video shot inside of the kitchen, rap video shot inside of your baby mama's backyard, or the rapper's baby mama's backyard, or, you know, a rap video that you just shot at the park or something. Like, you can't just be posting a whole bunch of cheap videos. You will actually dissuade and scare off all of the people that want to pay you more money for your video stuff by posting stuff that's too gangsta, or too, I won't even say gangsta, stuff that's too ratchet. You don't want to have your whole page just the first 20 posts all ratchet. You're gonna scare away anybody that wants to do pop or R&B, especially country music. A country artist go on your page and they see people waving guns back and forth and drinking lean and stuff. they gonna go running for the hills. They gonna run up out of there once they see that you got nothing but gangster rappers all over your page. You're gonna be scaring off all the people with money. So if you want to grow your business, don't have too much trap. Trap only attracts more trap artists. And one thing I always say, you're gonna attract the type of work that you put out. So if you put out, you know, professional, high budget looking work, you're gonna attract professional, high budget looking work. But as long as you got them cheap videos, not like 10,000 effects on the video, you're gonna just keep on attracting people that want a cheap looking video shot with 10,000 effects on the video. And I always notice people that want a lot of effects never want to pay for those effects. So I don't even put no effects in my videos because I know dudes in the hood don't want to pay for them. So dodging a bullet right there. Now, the 9th mistake I see people make is not using the multicam. That multicam is amazing. You will save so much time by using the multicam. It is absolutely ridiculous. And if you do not know what the multicam is, it's where you go into Premiere Pro, you select all your clips and you nest them all into one clip. So let's say we got like 10 clips. I nest them, they go down into one clip, I right click, I enable the multicam, and then on my screen I go down, I click the little wrench, and I enable the multicam down there. And then at that point, I can literally play through the clip and click along with the music, and it's gonna automatically cut the video in live time. Just like if I was working at the news station and we had 10 cameras, and while the news is going live, I'm just switching it from one camera to the next camera. I'm just switching the camera around, pop, 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 pop. And when you're done playing through it one time and you do your clicks, it's saved every single one of those clips. And if you want to go back and you want to change any of those clips, you just have to double click, and that's going to automatically bring up all the clips, and then you can switch out any clip for anything that you want. So that is the 9th mistake. And then mistake number 10 that I see from rap video people that are trying to get in the rap video space is, this is probably gonna sound terrible, but read some books, listen to some business podcasts, do something. I shot rap videos for like almost 5 years, and during that time I felt like my intelligence and my IQ and my vocabulary was just shooting downhill so fast because I was just hanging out with people. Rappers make the dumbest decisions I've seen in my whole life. I've seen this amount of just dumb decisions I've seen made on sets. It baffles me. And I like, those are people I was hanging around with for like 3 years. And if you look behind me, I got a bookshelf full of books. I've read all these books on business and stuff, and investing and leadership and character development and autobiographies and stuff. Just because I noticed when I went to go work with some non-rap people, I was like, man, I feel like I'm behind intellectually, just because I feel like working with all these rappers just made my IQ go down. As bad as that sounds, but that's the truth. I was like, my IQ was going down. I was like, my intelligence level's gone down from hanging out with all these gangsters and criminals. I was like, man, I need to, read some books and, get some stuff back going. But yeah, those are my 10 tips for, mistakes that I see people make when they're working on a rap video. So I hope that it helps out. And yeah, go ahead and subscribe and like